Welcome all of the viewers and the students. Today I am going to discuss about the galvanometer, meter coil, meter, how a meter coil can be converted into the ammeter into a voltmeter. So let us come to the topic. Now today topic is your galvanometer or coil meter. So first of all, galvanometer is an electrical device which is used to detect the electrical current passes through the electrical circuit. So it can be used only to detect the current, to detect the current. But today I am going to discuss about how a galvanometer, how a coil meter, how a meter can be converted into the ammeter. So first of all, now consider a galvanometer, and if the amount of current passes through the galvanometer like Ig means current through the galvanometer, and the amount of current Ig allowed to pass through the galvanometer, it shows the full deflection. It means full deflection means this is your pointer at 0, and when the amount of current like Ig passes through the galvanometer, so your pointer deflected to this point, and it may be the indication of the current Ig. So actually this is the representation of the galvanometer, and this Ig in general represented in milliampere. So very small amount of current is detected by the galvanometer, and you would like to convert it into the range of current from 0 to I ampere. So naturally the current I greater than the Ig. ये हम लोग फुल स्केल डिफ्लेक्शन, ये गैल्वेनोमीटर से मैक्सिमम करंट कितना जा सकता है तो Ig है, और आप जो गैल्वेनोमीटर कंस्ट्रक्ट कर रहे हैं वो आई रेंज का बनाना चाह रहे हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल Ig का वैल्यू आपने लिया है 5 मिली एम्पियर, और आप कंस्ट्रक्ट करना चाहते हैं करेंट I 3 एम्पियर के लिए या 5 एम्पियर के लिए या 10 एम्पियर के लिए. तो इसका अर्थ है कि ये करंट अगर इससे पास करेगा तो ये गैल्वेनोमीटर आपका डैमेज होगा. सो हाउ to convert a galvanometer into an ammeter of the suitable range from 0 to I ampere. So for this, now a low resistance connected in parallel of the galvanometer, and this low resistance is known as the shunt. And if the amount of current now enters like the value I ampere, so the amount current Ig allowed to pass through the galvanometer, and rest of the current I minus Ig, the current I minus Ig allowed to pass through the shunt, and in this way it can be protected. अब आप इसको प्रोटेक्ट कर लेते हैं. सो व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ द रिक्वायर्ड रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ द शंट टू कन्वर्ट अ गैल्वेनोमीटर of suitable range from 0 ampere to the I ampere. So now let us proceed here. As we know that the potential difference always remains constant in the parallel. So let Ig be the current or current through the galvanometer, and this galvanometer is converted into an ammeter of the range I ampere. So I is the range of ammeter. Range of ammeter means range of to measuring the current. So galvanometer only detect and ammeter is used to measure the current. So this is the basic difference between the galvanometer and the ammeter. A galvanometer only what magnitude of current allowed to pass through the current, but it can be measured by the help of the ammeter. आपके माइंड में ये होगा कि गैल्वेनोमीटर जब डिफ्लेक्शन शो कर रहा है तो फिर एमीटर में कन्वर्ट करने की क्या जरूरत है, इसी को हम लोग यूज कर लें. तो आपके माइंड में ये होना जरूरी है कि आप जैसे देख रहे हैं कि इसका रेंज बहुत ही स्मॉल है, और अगर आप 5 मिली एम्पियर रेंज का बनाना चाह रहे हैं, आईजी रेंज का बनाना चाह रहे हैं मीटर, दैट्स ओके, ये ओके है, इसको आप यूज कर सकते हैं. बट if the amount of current exceeds the value like Ig and the galvanometer is converted into the range of I ampere which is greater than the 5 milliampere like the 3 ampere, 5 ampere and 10 ampere, at that moment a low resistance connected in parallel of the galvanometer to bypass the additional current to the protection of the galvanometer, or in this way a galvanometer is converted into the ammeter of suitable range like the I ampere. So now here in parallel the voltage or potential difference across G equal to potential difference across S. S is the shunt, or this is the resistance of very low value. So voltage is defined as the product of current and resistance. So Ig is the current through galvanometer and Rg is the resistance of galvanometer. So here potential difference across C means voltage across S. So current I minus Ig into resistance of the shunt S. So S is the required resistance like Ig by I minus Ig into Rg. So this is the expression of a shunt, or the value of shunt can be calculated by this equation. So it is very simple. Number A, conversion of a galvanometer into an ammeter. So in brief, galvanometer is an electrical device which is used to detect the current. Ammeter is an electrical instrument, electrical device which is used to measure the current, and a galvanometer converted into the ammeter of suitable range, a low resistance which is connected in parallel of the galvanometer to pass the additional current and to avoid the damage of the galvanometer, and then the potential difference across G equal to potential difference across S or shunt, because the voltage or the potential difference always remains same in the parallel, and in this way this is the expression for the required resistance of the shunt. So now come to the point here. If this is the range of this is the current through the galvanometer, this is also known as the full scale deflection of the current, and I is the range of the ammeter. So what is the required resistance of the shunt if the resistance of galvanometer is equal to 75 ohm? So now calculate. A question is given, how a galvanometer of 75 ohm, resistance of 75 ohm converted into the ammeter of the range 0 to I ampere, where I equal to 3 ampere, and the full scale deflection of the galvanometer equal to 5 milliampere. So in this way, now come here. Let Ig equal to 5 milliampere, 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. I equal to रेंज, दैट इज द 3 एम्पियर. इस रेंज का आप बनाना चाह रहे हैं तो आप इसके लिए एक शंट को प्लेस करेंगे और इसका वैल्यू आपको फाइंड आउट करना है, जबकि द गैल्वेनोमीटर रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ द गैल्वेनोमीटर इक्वल टू 75 ओम. सो यूजिंग द फॉर्मूला S इक्वल टू Ig by I minus Ig into Rg, and this one Ig 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere, the range equal to 3 minus Ig 5 into 10 to the power minus 3, avoid it, and the value of 75 of the resistance, and it can be calculated. So the value of resistance is equal to 0.13 ohm. So this is your problem, and how a galvanometer is converted into the ammeter. So this is the one of the question. So this value is connected in parallel of the galvanometer of the value 0.13 ohm. Then the galvanometer is converted into the ammeter. Now come to the another point. Number 2. Conversion of galvanometer into a voltmeter. So now the galvanometer in first case converted into the ammeter, and as you know that the ammeter or the galvanometer is very low resistant device. So it is always connected in series to find out the very small amount of the current if allowed to pass through the resistor or allowed to pass through the electrical circuit. And for ideal ideal ammeter, the resistance should be 0, but it is very difficult to achieve such types of the ammeter. So the desirable small value of resistance exists even whatever with the great extent of correction is needed, but the galvanometer converted into the ammeter, it is very difficult to achieve the ideal type. So now the ammeter is connected in electrical circuit in series. It is the low resistance instrument, and the ideal value of the resistance of the ammeter is 0. But a voltmeter is very high resistive instrument, and it is always connected in parallel. So to convert a galvanometer into a voltmeter, so a very high resistance, this is the galvanometer, and a very high resistance like capital R is connected in series, then it is converted into the voltmeter. So the voltage across it, and it is already noted that the full scale diffraction of the galvanometer, that is the 0, and this one is the Ig milliampere. This also exists here, even the galvanometer is converted into a voltmeter. And now when high resistance is connected in series to the galvanometer, so the total resistance Re equal to R plus Rg, where R is the high resistance, R equal to high resistance which is connected in series, Rg equal to resistance of galvanometer which is converted into the voltmeter, and then the voltage is noted like V is equal to Ig R plus G, because R and G in series. So the high resistance voltmeter can be obtained when a galvanometer and a high resistance connected together in series, and now it is converted from a galvanometer into the voltmeter. So the required, what is the value of the required resistance? Converted a galvanometer into a voltmeter of suitable range from 0 to V volt. इस वोल्ट का अगर हम लोग को कंस्ट्रक्ट करना है तो उसके लिए कितना हम लोग इसमें ऐड करेंगे, इट कैन बी कैलकुलेटेड बाय दिस इक्वेशन, एंड आर इक्वल टू वी बाई फर्स्ट आर प्लस जी इक्वल टू वी बाई आई जी, एंड then the R equal to V by Ig minus G. So this is the required expression for the high resistance, which is V by Ig minus G equal to R, and this is the required resistance connected in series to a galvanometer when it is converted from the a galvanometer into a voltmeter of the range 0 to V volt. Now come to the question here. If in the question the range, the Ig, let Ig equal to 5 milliampere, as stated earlier in the first question. This one is the 5 milliampere, and the resistance of galvanometer 75 ohm, and now it is converted into the voltmeter of range from 0 to 5 volt, V is equal to 5 volt. So what is the resistance needed in series to convert a galvanometer into the voltmeter? Now come to the formula. R equal to V by Ig means 5 by 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 and minus 75. This is the 10 to the power 3 minus 75, and this one equal to 925 ohm. So in brief, when a galvanometer is converted into the into the voltmeter, a high resistance is needed in series, and a galvanometer is converted into the ammeter. A low resistance is connected in parallel of the galvanometer, and in this way a galvanometer is converted into the voltmeter or into the ammeter. So in first case, now come to the point again, as when the galvanometer is converted into the ammeter, of 0 to I ampere, and here galvanometer converted into the voltmeter. So in two different situations, this is the current I, this one is the current Ig, this one is the current I minus Ig, this one is S, and here the current Ig, this R and G, and now convert it into the voltmeter. So total resistance in this case, Re equal to R plus G. And voltmeter, it is pointed out that the voltmeter is high resistance instrument, always connected in parallel or across the resistor in parallel, and this device or ammeter always connected in series. This is the low resistance. So this is the difference of the galvanometer and the voltmeter. And in this situation, the total resistance 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by Rg plus 1 by S, and in this way Re equal to Rg into S by Rg plus S. So sometimes the resistance, total resistance can be obtained when a galvanometer converted into the ammeter, and in this situation the equivalent resistance or total resistance when a galvanometer is converted into the ammeter. This Rg means R plus Rg. Here G is equal to Rg. Rg is the galvanometer resistance of the galvanometer. So these are the two different conversion of the galvanometer into the ammeter and the voltmeter. See you again in the next class with the next video. Thank you very much.